So today we are going to be showcasing the brand new Super Strike unit that got an EZA, which is the Int King Vegeta, the OG, a very crucial unit when you had to first do the Prime Battle Goku event, because he had like the best leader skill for that when you can only use Super Strike unit. So with his EZA, he's gotten a nice little upgrade. I might even consider him the best Super Strike unit. We'll see with these numbers, but they just keep making them better and better. After they threw Trunks in under the bus, they just now have been gradually just being really good. But anyway, he stats are 16,000 HP, 13,000 attack, and 9,880 defense. That's because I have a skill orb on him. So those are really good stats. Super Strike units always tend to have good stats. He's a 70% leader for int and physical type. He raises defense and lowers attack with his super attack mechanic, and of course SA20. His passive skill we have is Ki plus 4. Attack and defense plus 70% at the start of the turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% per Pure Saiyan's category ally on the team. So that will be an additional 70%. And then high chance of stunning the attacked enemy when all allies on the team are Pure Saiyans. That is kind of a restriction, but again, if you are versing an enemy that can't get stunned, then that doesn't really matter. Then you get an additional defense plus 50% and medium chance of performing a critical hit with another Vegeta's family category ally attacking the same turn. And then Pure Saiyans and Vegeta family category allies attack and defense plus 25%. And if they are in both categories, they get a 50% attack and defense, making him one of the best support units in the free-to-play roster, which is awesome. So yeah, not as bad of a restriction as like Trunks or Kid Vegeta, because you can definitely do a Vegeta's family Pure Saiyans kind of deal. Even though for free-to-play, a lot of the good Vegeta's family are Trunks units, you will be just sacrificing a little bit of attack and defense, and of course the high chance of stunning the attacked enemy for one turn. I've given him 16 additional because I do like that raised defense mechanic and the lowering attack criticals there. So he's going to be really good for ESBR as well, and we're very close to the Vegeta's family ESBR coming out, so I'll probably have him on the team. With that said, this is the team that we are going to be rocking. It's Pure Saiyans Vegeta's. Now, it is a Pure Saiyans Vegeta only team, and people mistaken Kid Vegeta being his best linking partner, but it is actually this guy because he gives the most attack out of all of the units, because you get the Super Strike stuff. You also get Saiyan Pride as well, which is something that we're lacking. I can't wait for this guy to EZA, because I think those two combined are going to be a really nice. I want to see like that defensive stat and everything like that. So let's jump into an event and see how King Vegeta performs. All right, we are going to be doing the GoPros event since I haven't done the Z hard. And luckily for the Vegeta, he is under a 200% leader. Not that guy. The better guy, actually. The Raditz, yeah. As he is in Space Traveling Warriors and Pure Saiyans or whatever the combination is. So, yeah, this is going to be super fun. And hopefully we can deal some good amount of damage. Of course. At this point, I restart the battle. Hopefully I can find another Raditz friend. Who would have thought it would be so hard to find a Raditz friend, even though he's like a beast? Alright, at least he's in the second rotation and he's with his linking partner. I will take that. I was gonna say, if I see him in the third slot, I would have been so mad. So we float out the Tech Vegeta. He's our only other floater support. We won't, because Vegetas tend to not be support units, so yeah. I mean, I could have put the Gokus in, it wouldn't have mattered too much, but I just wanted to see like everybody's stats on like free-to-play roster, because he usually will be the support unit in the floater spot in like actual use, so having like two supporters usually is not really likely, but yeah, we have 144,000 defense at turn 1, and then 257,000 attack stat. As you can see, all of those links are activated. The only thing that's not activated is Shattering the Limit, as well as Blazing Battle, which aren't like too important of a link set to like fill in. And I guess I'm targeting type disadvantage accidentally. And when he raises defense, he gets a 30% defense increase. Means he will have like 200,000 defense, a little bit less than that, which is not the greatest. Not the greatest. I will say, like, a little bit of defense. He's missing nice damage output. That's the critical, medium chance of critical performing really well. He is missing the 70% extra bonus from the leader skill. So I would give him that 300,000 defense mark, maybe. And if he double supers, that would be even more guaranteed. But yeah, I think it's an okay support unit for like the 3rd slot. I think the most like coolest thing about him is that he does have that 50% for Vegeta's family, or specifically for Vegeta himself. And having Saiyan Pride is kind of cool as well. That's a good link to have, especially in a Vegeta's team, because a lot of Vegetas have that Saiyan Pride link. So that's an easy little bit of attack stat with Saiyan Warrior Race as well. If you're not running Super Strike units, then, you know, you're lacking the rest for his damage output. But I wouldn't say his damage is like the highlight of the unit. So now we have an actual support at the end here. He has 157,000 defense. And let's see how his attack stat is. 2.8 million. That's okay. That's okay. It's not spectacular. The critical inbuilt is pretty good too. But yeah, I wouldn't say like mind-blowing or anything. It's just really nice. Pretty nice indeed. Let's not try to overkill, because I want to at least get... I think we could actually like one-turn this with the Prime Battle Vegeta, if we allowed him to get hit first. He might already have his buffs, which would be pretty unfortunate. Raditz gonna do nothing. Oh, maybe he does. Oh no, this Vegeta's gonna kill a lot, isn't he? No! No! Well, we got what we came for. We saw he pretty much his best rotation. I did want to see one more attack, but yeah, he peaked at 2.8 million attacks on a free-to-play team with a defense stat of like 250,000 post-super. So he's okay. He's okay. Because where I rank him, because Vegeta's family for free-to-play is not just Vegeta, I'm gonna have to give him a rank below at least Mecha Frieza and King Cold, because of that fact. Because remember, if we start running Trunkses, not only are we not getting the stunning from him, but also we're losing attack and defense, because remember, he gets attack and defense per pure Saiyan. So until there is a way of running Vegeta's family optimally with pure Saiyans, then it's gonna look really good. In a pure Saiyans team, he might have a spot, but I think there's just not worth it when you have versions of Goku, all of these other really good Goku's family pure Saiyans, and some are even supports. That is probably not even worth it to bring him. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with a notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Check out my social medias linked in the description. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.